Alright, yeah, here I am one more time, once again. Well, it seems, I really don't know, this bloody virus has made it really impossible to know when a boxing card will take place, when and if. So this is all kind of hypothetical, but anyway, I got nothing better to do anyway. Yeah, there is a card going on the 17th, on this Friday, or next, yeah, that will be the next Friday. Yeah, so there are a few good fights really. I will first start with the least good one, exciting one. It's Filip Hrgovic fighting Jerry Forrest. And yeah, this is hopefully the last fight, weak fight for Hrgovic before he gets to fight one of the top fighters, in the heavyweight division. So this guy Jerry Forrest is very undersized, 6'1" to 6'6" for Hrgovic, 5 inches shorter. He's got a big reach, 78 inches, but yeah, otherwise he's just he's there to be knocked out, really. No doubt about it. He's also 5 years older, and has been knocked out once already. I guess he may be one of those tricky fighters. He fought Gerald Washington, who knocked him out, and Michael Hunter, who beat him by unanimous decision. So, yeah. This guy is a lot smaller. It means he might be quicker, but still, I doubt he can last that long against Hrgovic. So this fight is for let's see how many rounds. I don't think I can find right now. Anyway, I think Filip Hrgovic will win by another KO within five or six maybe rounds. Yes. Alright. Then we go to this. This is a rather interesting fight because it features a new contender, Daniyar Yeleussinov from Kazakhstan, and Julius Indongo. So this is a welterweight fight. And Indongo, as most of you know, he used to hold the WBA and IBF and IBO super lightweight titles. But then he was annihilated by Terence Crawford and Regis Prograis. Yeah, so since then he became a welterweight. And this guy Yeleussinov, he's 9-0 with 5 KOs. So yeah, this is his first real test. He never has fought anyone who is of note. So this is rather uncharted territory. Yeah, this guy Yeleussinov, he I guess was a good good amateur fighter and all that, but this is a whole different scenario, of course. He's a tall welterweight, 5'10", but so is Indongo. But Indongo is getting on in age. He's 37, and this guy is 29. So that's the big difference. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Yeleussinov won this fight perhaps on points, most likely. It doesn't seem to be a really hard puncher because so far his victories are mostly by TKO, or all his stoppage victories are by TKO. 5 of 9. So he's likely more like a boxer than a puncher. Yeah. So my prediction here is that most likely Yeleussinov, the younger man, Kazakh Thunder, he wins by a decision. Yes, alright. And then there is an interesting fight at super flyweight. Yeah, Andrew Moloney, the undefeated Australian. He's fighting for the full WBA title against Israel Gonzalez, and Moloney has held the interim WBA title so far. And yeah, Gonzalez, he's not so. I mean, he's fought some good fighters like Jerry Forrest and Khalid Yafai, and he was stopped by Ancajas. So he's 25-3-0 with 11 KOs, while Moloney is 21-0 with 14 KOs. So he does have power, I mean, Moloney. But he's not. He's more like a guy that breaks you down over time, So he's not a big knockout artist, like, yeah. So I think Moloney definitely wins this fight because so far he has been really impressive. He stopped Luis Concepcion and Miguel Gonzalez, and yeah, he's got his yeah. He seems to be a new burgeoning star in this division. So yeah, I think maybe here he may score a stoppage also because, but I don't know. Maybe not. But no, I think I'd rather favor him to win by decision. Yeah, Andrew Moloney. And then the really big fight between Regis Prograis and Maurice Hooker. This is first fight for Prograis since his first loss to Josh Taylor last year in October, and for Maurice Hooker also it's his second fight after his first loss to Jose Carlos Ramirez. Yeah, if this fight happens now, of course, then it will be one of the maybe potentially fight of the year candidates, I believe, because these guys are, very aggressive and entertaining fighters, definitely. Yeah, so Maurice Hooker is 27, 1 and 3 with 18 KOs, 5 feet 11 tall and with 80-inch reach, 30 years of age. Alright. And Prograis is 24, wins 1 loss with 20 KOs. He's 31 actually. I thought he was a little younger. He's 5'8" and 67-inch reach. So he's, definitely the smaller guy here. Yeah. Smaller and but in the age front there is a very small difference. I mean, Prograis is the harder puncher here, definitely. I mean, Maurice Hooker is the kind of, he can score a knockout or a stoppage sometimes, but not usually. In big fights, not that often. No, not that often. But Prograis is the guy who has mostly won by knocking out his opponents. Yeah. So I was surprised by his rather lackluster performance against Josh Taylor. I don't know whether it was because Taylor is so good or because Prograis was fighting away for the first time, in his life. Maybe a combination of both, but I would say that we definitely didn't see the best of him that night. I mean, in Scotland. I hope there will be a rematch, maybe in America, but well, when that time comes, alright. I think Prograis will win this fight also, because despite being beaten by Taylor, he hasn't been stopped yet. He hasn't been really in trouble, or yeah. I don't know if he has ever been knocked down, but Hooker has experienced all these things. So I think simply that Prograis is offensively a better fighter, has more power, more speed, perhaps aggressiveness, everything. Yeah, better chin, very likely. So I think he will perhaps, yeah. This may go the distance, of course, as always, as any other fight, But I think there's a good possibility that Prograis stops Hooker. Well, in one of those rounds after 6th round, yeah. So yeah, most likely between the 6th and the 10th, somewhere lines, yeah. So yeah, this will be. I hope this happens. Of course, this scar now. But if it should not, it will happen some other time anyway. So yeah. Well, I don't have anything more to cover. So see you around until the next time. Bye.